10th of December 2024, Transportation Minister Mr. Daryl visited St. Thomas because of the introduction of the JUTC buses from Yellas and Morant Bay. So he was in St. Thomas yesterday. Presently, he's out by Yellas right now, waiting on the bus. Yeah. So he was here because of the introduction of the JUTC bus to meet with passengers, drivers, and to have a first-hand experience of the route in which the buses will be operating on. So this is just to highlight happenings that took place yesterday between Yellas and Morant Bay. So we're out today with the Minister of Transportation.
Yes, sir. When we have go, them said shoot for the fair, which is next Wednesday, because expensive than an hour go say because or an hour go say 150 and 100.
So are you getting your smart card, did you?
I have.
Right, so it's ongoing smart cards, but it's how do they get in? Well, we have different sale points, so we did about 4 sales blitz Yellas, and we have done 2 so far in Morant Bay, and we're continuing Morant Bay today. So how do they when they go to Morant Bay, there's a Morant Bay, so they just sign up and after they come in here. On that side.
Somebody came up. Why you make up your face when you say? Why? Huh?
Nobody have smart card? Nobody have smart card? Come on, we can put the other side.
What uniform is that?
Alright, so let me tell you about the school. Where the children in relation to school. Because them have name and personality. They know they come from. So they can be paid to process it, or at least they can be paid to provide the information. Once you provide the information, we can analyze it. Because the principal can tell you of my student population of 300 children need assistance.
You sure?
Yeah.
Get myself to the courthouse.
Good morning. So we could give them their first three cards.
Yeah, sure.
So you could give them this for this one.
Behind the reason.
Alright. Again, thanks for signing up. And this is for you. But this is a case for the card.
Yes.
A case for the card.
Vincent, one more time. Yes.
Hello, Miss. Come back to the minister.
Come back, come back.
The next.
Let the next be right.
Just interact with the minister. Yes.
Let's interact.
How many of you done here? So it's the first time you're to the smart card? So you enjoying the bus? Yes? Where you taking from? Where are you taking from?
The first time I said it, please. Yeah.
This is some additional credit for your card. Before you leave, Sharon, she can write your name. Okay? Who else is buying or topping up smarter card? We have to work with it.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, man, we're glad.
How many taxis and buses operate out of there? These are using the bus park?
Yes, yes. We are regular present. However, we have some challenge resource-wise because we are basically 2 parking mark there that we are dealing with. This one and the one in Peace. And we have new issues right now. Motorcycle. We are promised some motorcycles and we are looking forward for those.
Yeah, I know some were purchased or some are in the process of being purchased, so that should resolve itself. But it's gonna need.
Yeah, my only concern the east with the amount of children. Coordinating those two and managing them both equally.
When I speak of safety, I'm thinking about the school children.
Yes, that's what we're talking about, yes.
Right? So we need to get all the taxis from the front because when the fire truck have an emergency coming down, it's pose a problem. And we don't want any form of accident pertaining to the fire department and then the taxi operators and all that. So we just need a smooth transition of things around here. So I'm asking for some urgency when it comes on to run by that side.
So it's functional.
And we'll be having an office here also. The managing director come with an earlier visit to meet the mayor.
Good
Good morning, Minister.
morning. So this is a tour of the new JUTC routes from downtown to Dallas and downtown to Morant Bay. There are 2 buses on each route that run 3 times in the morning and 3 times in the evening. So that will be 6 in the morning, 6 in the evening. The response so far has been overwhelming in terms of the reception to the introduction of the bus service, and that is something that I am very pleased about. What is important is that the buses stop along the way. So it's not a straight from downtown to Dallas or to Morant Bay. They stop at all the necessary points where there is communities and potential traffic. So where we are today is at the transport center operated by the municipal corporation, looking at how we can now do some adjustments to the layout of this site to allow for the buses to be able to come in here and turn, and also to mark and signage for the other bus routes and taxi routes. So this location is ideal, it's spacious, it has infrastructure and everything. All it really requires is some planning in terms of some adjustments of the layout. As far as Dallas is concerned, I was a bit concerned that Dallas does not have a transport center and it has quite a bit of public transportation in the township. MP Robertson has indicated that there's a possibility that there may be a site at the old market in Dallas, which he'll have discussions with the Ministry of Local Government and the Municipal Corporation to see whether or not that could be actually used as a dual purpose, both as a market and transport center. Also, what was raised here is that there's 2 transport centers. This one formally, which has a designated area, but further in the east, there's one that basically does not have the facilities and poses a danger to safety and security. So that also is something that we'll be looking at. But this is going to be a collaboration between Municipal Corporation, JUTC, Transport Authority, the Mayor and the Members of Parliament to come up and work with the team to make sure that we come up with something that is doable and workable in the shortest possible time. I can say that the report that I have for the first week of operations, 5 days to be exact, is that there was over 5,000 persons that use the JUTC buses, which is remarkable. The one to Dallas was almost 3,000, and the one to Morant Bay was almost a little over 2,000. So, and that's just a start. People are still getting their smart cards to be able to get benefit from the reduced rates, and there is a keen interest in the routes. So this is just another expansion of the routes. I think some test runs were done to Mapen and Williamsfield this week. So we'll hear more about those in the coming days. But this is a commitment to keep up with the infrastructure that the government is putting in to make sure that there's proper transportation and reliable and safe transportation for those routes as well. So this is a really bright day in St. Thomas this morning. I'm glad I came and I'm very, very pleased with the results so far.
Minister, one is the buses, the Yallah's buses downtown, they're loaded with Windward Road, Harborville, and Bouquet, with disenfranchised Yallah's passengers.
So I got that complaint a while ago and I passed it on to the JUTC. So we'll have to look and see how we can tweak that to make sure that everybody can get to Yallah's in a timely manner in the mornings.
I noticed Moray buses is strictly $300 or $200. What about passengers from Yallah's coming to Moray?
So there is going to be a fair rate for cash, which we're trying to move away from, to smart cards, which we are actively promoting. So I think the rates will be adjusted accordingly as soon as we do the necessary tweaking. But as you say, yes, as you see, what's happening now is this is all a brand new route, so there are teething pains in terms of tweaking that needs to take place to make sure that we find the right mix in terms of what the commuters are asking for.
Finally, though, the public passenger buses, the postal buses, they say they weren't consulted and they feel disappointed.
Well, the bottom line, I'm not sure if they weren't consulted, because the fact of the matter is that Transport Authority and the JUTC have been working collectively to make sure that everything is seamless. You'll never, obviously, once you have competition, people will never be happy. But the fact of the matter is what I'm seeing here is that there's more than enough passenger flow to satisfy both the taxis, both the public transportation and the JUTC, and we just have to integrate to make sure that we offer the best services for the citizens of St. Thomas and, of course, the country at large.
No, I don't want to add anything to what the minister has just said. I only want to say, as Member of Parliament in the East, there is no development, there is no growth unless you have proper services, a utility arrived at, earned by the people through transportation. We need to have thousands of people, young people going to school, to education in a reliable manner, a safe manner, every morning and home every evening. We will be having thousands and thousands of young people going to jobs and work. The opportunities are going to be endless. And this is a service that must be a part of our development. Look at our new urban center. We're now arguing whether it's going to be 3,500 jobs or 4,500 within the first 12 months. It is now complete with windows, doors and paint. We are ready for what is coming. And we embrace it. And to the ministers that have worked as hard as Minister Vaz, we say thank you. To the government that's led by Andrew Holness, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, we say thank you. We are ready and we are not going to drop this ball within discipline or slackness. The East has waited 160 years for development like this, and we say thank you.
No way.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Yes. TVG. Oh, sir.
This can be a burn if you come on, if you just burn.
And getting some more space and get proper housing of the work.
Hamilton.
No, not at all, because I don't intend on using 2,500 because we know it's far. Outside of doing our distances, but I'm not intending to no one.
Yallas that was departing Yallas Square, heading into Kingston, and it was on time, and the bus was crowded.
What's your name?
I'm Natalia Palomino, the marketing and sales manager. Thank you. No problem.
Sure, should be.
You want this one? This passenger skip from Kingston. After the one starting come.
I'm going to bus walk to
What's your name? So which one is the last one? Yeah, so which one is
the wrong bus then going
No, it's the bus here now. It's the bus here, that's Hold on. Look past the beat.
Go on the way.
So I'm going to turn at the roundabout.
Which part?
The roundabout. Where am I turn this morning?
I'm trying to check. No, I'm not coming to this morning.
Where have I come?
No.
Go back to Yala?
This I go, yeah.
No, now we are going back to them.
Upton. Uncle.
Take care.
All right. Yeah, go back to my place. Look, when I bus park in there. Going back around to the next place. Oh.